Hello everybody and welcome back to a very frustrated Sheelab on Star Plantation. Now, the reason I am a very frustrated Sheelab is I'm still trying to work out the whole puzzle behind that artifact. That wasn't what I meant to do. Behind that artifact that we found behind the volcano, and the fact that we need to cool the volcano down. Now, I have tried and tried and tried. I've thrown countless pieces of ice and countless numbers of well, actually the most I did in one time was 20, but quite a lot of frozen mushrooms into that volcano, and it seems to be, it's almost like I'm throwing them in there and they're not quite cold enough. So kind of thinking I need something colder. But I don't know of any material that it is colder. However, there is something I'll show you quickly, because I might not air the previous episode, just in case I don't. Because it was just full of frustration and me not getting anywhere with anything. So I'll show you how far I've gotten with everything. So basically, I've thrown lots and lots and lots of mushrooms and ice and things like that into the volcano. With slight differences, the rocks kind of looked like they were getting more, but it just never quite came to a head, really. And I threw loads in there, and it still just didn't do anything. But also there's this crack here, almost as if like this whole thing is going to come up. And the devs are pretty much trying to point me to the idea that this ice biome is the place I need to be, you know? It's what I need to do, it's where I need to be. But I don't really know exactly what they're trying to point me towards. I'm being a bit thick, possibly. But yeah, all I've seen so far, looking very, very carefully around here, is that crack in the ice. But it goes all the way around, actually. It goes all the way around here as well. See if I can get in the crystals, or if I can do anything to the crystals. Use my wrench on the crystals. I don't think I can. Nope. A stupid thing to check, really. But yeah, there's this whole big crack all the way around. As if something is being tried to... See, even if I get them to move out the way, doesn't really do anything. There's no mechanic in this game for hitting things, really. You just feed things to things. So there's nothing really I can do with that. So unless I can maybe get these guys to explode or something, then I really don't know what I'm going to do. So I'm going to need to try some different tactics, but definitely it does seem that the whole like throwing mushrooms in the volcano thing does not work. So just to save my own sanity for now, I'm actually going to work more. I just wanted to show you what I've discovered, but I'm actually going to work more on the machine side of things today, getting all of those teched up and working on getting my ore crusher stuff all done, all that sort of thing. Maybe make an extra barrel or two, because for some reason the barrel I made last time has disappeared. I definitely... Oh, no. You stay there. Go back to where you were. No. Q and E to rotate when building. There we go. Haha, get this wrench off my hotbar. Seriously. I had that where I wanted it, and now it's not where I want it. That's better. Okay, so we're going to make another one of those barrels. So one of those barrels, it was a compressed barrel, T1, 2 eggs, 2 sorite, 2kernite, whatever they're called. Curtivite. I have 1 time egg. Why do I only have 1 time egg? And yet I've lost a barrel. That's not right. I had 2. That sucks. Fine, I'll take a few ghost shrooms. I'll go and see the chronosaurs. And I'll get myself another time egg for the barrel I already made. Don't know what was going on with that, but I will go and just quickly get another one. I've got all the other materials to make another barrel, so why not just quickly go do it. Sorry for you guys having to watch this again. You see what I mean though? Like I've been throwing these mushrooms, like hundreds and hundreds of mushrooms, into this volcano, and it has been changing. You can see the flame pits actually changing as well. But I don't know whether it's because I have not done enough or what I have done isn't powerful enough. I actually jump better without the shift key. It's only the certain jumps that need to be done with the shift key that actually properly work with it. Right, so let's head to the desert and we'll go get another time egg off a chronosaur. And then I'll make my barrel and then we will start working properly on exactly what I want to do. See, I was halfway through Avax stream and I was like, oh, I'm just going to go off and quickly record something. I had to restart that recording, that last recording I did about 5 times, and then the whole recording I did nothing at all of any use. So I can't even really use the recording. Hours of my time spent. Doing absolutely nothing. Right, there's my time egg. Great. All I needed. Thank you, Chronosaur. So I'll be really pleased actually this to make any progress at all this one. Because I made no progress at all last time. So I feel like, yeah, if I can make some progress, that would be great. I just think I'm kind of bashing on the right track, but I think it could definitely be that there's some kind of stronger ice thing than an ice mushroom or an ichor piece. And that I'm like, because I get the feeling that it kept doing that. It kept like changing to slightly more cold, but not cold enough. You know, slightly more rock-like. But just, it's like the ice mushrooms. Oh, I didn't press shift. Oops. It's like the ice mushrooms are just not quite powerful enough almost. So I really don't think that if I've tried to put 20 in there, that's... Those move. Can those be picked up? Is there a reason they move? I like push them and throw them in the flame pit. I might try that another day, actually. As I say, I'm fed up of messing around with different ways to try and get that to work. I just want to do something where I'll be able to show you guys results. It would be lovely to show you the results of like finding a secret, super secret artifact or something, but I just want to do something that is tangible. Come back here, Ghost Shroom. There we are, that's better. Put these Ghost Shrooms back in their chest as well, and I'll take that second time egg. And I will take 2 pieces of this. 2 pieces of this. And we shall make another barrel. I don't want a container, I want a compressed barrel. Lovely, a blueprint for a compressed barrel. Rotate that with Q and E. Pop that down there. And then I'm going to grab all the pellets and put them in there. So hopefully whatever caused that to not save properly, it will save properly this time. So we've got 13 of those to go in. And so far we've got 29 things in that barrel and it's still going strong. So I'm imagining that it probably goes up to at least 100. Right, so the next thing I want to do is I've got this, where is it? T1 generator, T1 power generator, which is going to require, I imagine, a load of sorite and a load of curterite. Now, so I've been saving those up. Now I also need to be making these flame shard things to power the actual generator itself as well. So for that I need lots of berries. So at the moment we're on, what, 40% or something? So I could make another one. So I'll take these berries and I'm going to make a shard. And we're going to take that to Mr. Lightning Guy. Do you know what? I only really want to make one at once. Simply because the lightning dude can get a little bit... I would rather have them in the same... Oh, come on. 5. But not 6. 5. 5. That's better. The lightning dude can sometimes try and eat his own stuff, like most of the things in this can. And then that gets a bit difficult, so... I'm going to take them one at a time over. Just so that I don't end up trying to do too many and then he like eats them. And then I'm going to combine that with a flame shroom, which we've got a few of. We've got 10 at least. Combine it with a flame shroom, and I'm going to use that flame shroom to make a fire shard, which will give me a lot more power. At least I believe it will. But like I say, I didn't actually know how much power just a lightning shard on its own did. Might be worth for sciencing that, actually. Maybe I should. Oh no, we've got to listen to his Rick and Morty lines. Oh, he's crunching. Quick, grab it. Grab it, grab it. That was like a TV show when I was really small. It wasn't a TV show, but it was part of like, I think Ant and Dec had like a TV kids show or something. And you used to have to phone up, right, on your phone. You had to have a touch dial phone, and they'd play these games which would basically you could move the rabbit or whatever character it was around using the touch dial phone, and you would do that on the TV. Obviously only if you were the very special chosen person. You know, you didn't just like get to go on TV just because you rang up or something, you know. You had to be a special chosen person at random. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Come back. It's better. I don't need 4. I think I need 2. I think I need 2 to make a flame shard. Stop throwing them everywhere. Oh no, you need 3. Of course you need 3. Because 3 is the clear amount that you would need. Okay, this is better. Right, flame shard. Craft. Not enough money. How much? Oh, no! I have all the stuff, but not enough money? Okay, so what do we need now? Growth rot and fertilizer. Better make a load of fertilizer then, hadn't I? Okay, I'll stick these back. Now I've got to hold on to that lightning shard for ages as well. So I'm going to put these back. Put this berry away as well. So yeah, we're going to need to do lots of money making, I guess. So fertilizer and growth rot. We need poop. Luckily I've been collecting a little bit of it. So I've been feeding things to things that haven't entirely... well, they've either re-eaten the thing that they've pooped out previously, or they have eaten something that they've not liked, and then you just get a poo. So that is how you get those, just in case you didn't know. So I'm gonna pop a couple of pieces of fertilizer. Two fertilizer, I believe is what we need. Might even just be one. So that's fertilized now, and I need to put a piece of Curterite. You might get away with Sorite actually as well, but I'll do Curterite because I know it works. Oh, it's got to be 2 pieces of material. That'll give me growth rot. It does not take long at all, because people have been saying, oh, why don't you grow things while you're doing this, that, or the other? It's like, you don't need to wait for things to grow in this game. They just grow really quickly. I threw away growth rot because I didn't have enough barrels for it. It was kind of frustrating. I'll just stick it in that spare one in there. And that spare one there. And I need 2 pieces of fertilizer as well as my 1 growth rot. Should be able to do that quite easily, provided I have enough poop, which I do. Another 2, and I need another pellet, which will come out of here. I don't need 2. I always get the wrong amount of stuff, don't I? And that will give me a bit of money, which is what I need. Yay! So now I have 325, which means I have enough to make myself a flame shard. Finally. Flame shard. And then I will feed that in here. That should give me a lot more fuel. Maybe up to 90%. So it gives you 50% fuel, that. Current item, none. So we want to crush some Curterite or some Sorite into those bars. I did have some. I'm sure I had some crushed metals, but maybe I don't have that anymore. Maybe I threw them in a lava pit. I probably threw them in a lava pit. So basically we need to wait until we've got 8. Oh, we have 8. Okay. Well, that's cool. But I want to get 8 of each of these things because I believe that I can't store the compressed ores. So I think I need to do that right at the end, just in case I drop them in the lava. So I'm going to need for this this power generator T1 to get to the T2 stuff. 5 of these, so I need 10 of each, and then I need 18 of each basically. At the moment I only have 8, so that's going to take some saving up. What I can do is go and get the Curterite. What I cannot do is make the miner get that for me any quicker than it already is. So yeah, I've got to wait for that then, haven't I? Nightmare. I've got a pellet back as well. Oh nice, you get that back sometimes from the fertilizer. That's decent. Oh, I got the wrench out again. Grr. That's cool, that's done. That's better. So, I'm gonna need another 15 of those. So I'm thinking that we'll just go and try and get those 15 while the thing is bringing back. It seems to be just constantly bringing back berries though at the moment, which is kind of annoying because that's not what I need right now. I might need them in a bit, but at the moment that thing's at 90%. So I'm waiting for the Sorite to come in. And I can't just get that for myself, I don't think anyway. So like I say, I'll work on getting the 18 Curterite I need, so it's another 15 on top of what I've got already. And I can usually get like about 6 per trip across here. But I've got to do that horrible jump that I don't like doing. Which sucks. Oh, I fell down a hole. I just get the feeling like maybe if I put like 100 or 200 in there, then that will make a difference. And it's like, but what if it doesn't? And I've spent all that time putting so many different things in the volcano. It's gonna drive me nuts. Right, let's get up here and get this Curterite. Because the problem is, by increasing the volume of something you're doing, if it's not giving you any feedback to say this is the right thing you're doing, and it kind of is, I suppose, but not at the same time. Guess we'll get some flame shrooms while we're up here, just in case I want some more, I don't know. Probably end up throwing them in the sea again. Yeah, I am starting to feel a little bit kind of tired, honestly. Like, I'm feeling quite like, I don't know if it is quite late at night as well, but I'm kind of feeling like I'm just not getting anywhere, and that kind of is making me feel a bit tired. I don't know if you guys feel that, like you've been working on something for ages, it just isn't coming to you, it just isn't flowing, and you're just like, well... So this is why I'm trying a bit of a different tack here. I'm just trying to work on everything else around the problem that I'm trying to solve, and then I'm hoping that it will come to me in my sleep or something. We've got lightning up here, we've got sunshine in the desert, and we've got cold in the cold biome. Hide up here just for a sec. Get our health back. It's back. I'm not going to bother picking up ghost shrooms at the moment. It's not really what I'm after. So what I'm kind of thinking is like, get them sort of 6 at a time, take them back, get another 6, take them back. However, eventually it's going to be a problem because yeah, eventually that is going to be a problem because I will run out of barrel storage space. So I'm going to bring these back, and then I'll go back again, get another 6. Go back again, get another 6. I actually wonder if I pop back up there and wait around for a bit, if I can just grab like 8 instead of 6. Like, if I don't have to do that jump too many times, I'd be quite happy with that. So I've had to run all the way back up here. Are they back yet? Are they respawned? No, it's just a case of waiting. And I don't like waiting. As you might be able to tell. It's going to be quicker for me to wait for them to come back than it is to like keep continually jumping backwards and forward though, isn't it? But I really hate waiting. I'm not a patient person. I can be a patient person, it depends on why. There's some things I can be very patient about, and some things I am not patient about at all in the slightest. There, they're back, see? So that was worth waiting for, because I've got an extra 2, which might actually stop me from having to do a whole extra trip. I think I have about 3 back at the base. So that's like 10. So if I can go back and get like another 8, then that'll be like 16. But I'm not going to risk doing that horrible big jump up to the top again with all this many in my inventory. So I'm just gonna... Why can I never get up there? Yeah, so I'm just gonna take these back, hopefully safely, and once they're nice and safe, sitting in a barrel somewhere, I'll come back and get the rest, and I'll see how much sorite has been deposited while I've been waiting for that as well. I might not get this thing done this episode, but I'm well on my way. And I'll be interested to see what the materials are at tier 2, because the materials at tier 2 might be very different, and there might be like a higher tier sort of ice thing that might help me. See if I can make this. No, I can never make it. I can never make it in time. Come on, come on, come on. See, nothing that a bit of spacebar mashing can't fix. But yeah, I'm feeling very stumped about the ice. As I say, there was a clue given to me by the devs that the ice place is the place to be looking. I've looked, I've seen a crack in the wall, and that's it. And lots of... Oh, there's a load of pellets here. Oh, no, come on. They must have been my prize, like... Why can't I pick them up? I can pick these ones up. There's one stuck up there, look. Oh, we got it. Unlike my Gleaner Heights herb on my door. That's crazy, that's so annoying. So we've got another piece of sorite. Had a little game crash there, but luckily none of my sorite or curterite went missing, I don't think. Oh, right, so I'm at the point now where I can't put any more in that barrel. For some reason there's a pellet in there. Don't know why. We don't need any pellets. So I'll put the rest of my curterite in there. There seems to be some more. There was one more piece of sorite just before the game crashed. I think I did get it away safely. So I'm waiting for another 8 or 9 pieces of that. Unfortunately, some did end up going away previously. One thing I need to check as well is how much money it's going to cost to make this thing. This power generator. It's going to take 1,500. So while I am waiting for all of the sorite and everything to stack up, I'll go in a minute and I'll do, well, probably next episode, and I'll do another run for the remaining 5 pieces of curterite that we need. But in the meantime, I may as well try and do these so I can make money. So I have my 1,500 that I need. So we'll go get a piece of ice in just a second. Got loads of seconds to do it. One more pellet. I'm just going to make this 1,500. It should only take a few trades to do that. So I'll go and get the ice that's required for that. And as I say, it will help me, if I can unlock tier 2, it'll help me find all the things that I need. I'll know pretty much what every resource in the game is at that point, and I can make a more informed decision as to whether I carry on trying to throw things into the volcano or whether there's another way. You know, once I know what everything is, I can be like, well, okay, next thing to do is to try and plant everything, try and feed everything to all the animals that I've already fed. Because just because I've found something that they like and they process well doesn't mean that there's not something else. I do feel like I've not done it enough with my gas canisters yet to fully know what they do. I know they trap that stuff, that, oh, what's it called? Zyber or something. You know, the gas anyway that's across the way from the volcano. You know the one I mean. Anyway, that stuff in a canister. I don't know who I feed that to, what I feed it to. There are some little slimes in the woodlands that I still haven't actually fed anything to and had a successful result as well. So that's another thing that I am very aware of. There's still quite a lot to try and work out in this game. Hurrah! Lots of pellets. But I don't think we're going to have enough poop for the fertilizer there. I think we might need to collect some more. Really? Like, what happened to my other compressed barrel? The one that was full of berries. That's like 20 berries got lost now. Yeah, I'm getting very frustrated with this, actually. This game needs to be more stable. I have super early access, so I do know that there are going to be bugs, but disappearing whole big massive things of berries. Not happy. Especially considering that there is a limit on the amount of these barrels I can have. I mean, I don't know, maybe the fact that they're compressed means that they are meant to sometimes explode or something, but still, not ideal. Okay, and it doesn't say that that's a danger. It's something you should warn me about if it's going to be a danger, but I think it's probably just a bug. Anyway, I was looking for poop. And a couple of pellets. It's definitely not that it hasn't saved correctly this time either, because I was thinking, oh, maybe it didn't save the second one I made. But nah, it just really doesn't like... I don't know if it doesn't like the position of them or what. There's something it doesn't like. So we are making fertilizer for free. We are making 2. Oh, why can't we make 2? Not enough poop. Oh, it's still on the floor. That would explain why I cannot make more fertilizer. Here we are. So that'll give us a bit more money. So how much money do we have? 450. At least we have some money now. That's good, right? And growth rot. I'm sure we had some growth rot left somewhere. That's alright, I think. No, it's not. It must be growth rot. Yay! Oh, look at these berries now. Oh, I had a whole barrel full of them. Sorry, I can't help myself sometimes. I guess we best go and find some more berries then. Well, there's 1. There's 2. I'm gonna find some seeds, and maybe while I'm finding some seeds, my little miner bot will find me some berries. Yeah, overall, I had a pretty frustrating day on this so far. I was hoping to get like a good couple of episodes done, and it really hasn't turned out that way. It's turned out like I'll probably just get this one episode done and then go and cry for a bit. 5 I want. But I always feel like when I can't work out a puzzle that is my fault as well. I feel like, oh, it's my fault. I should be able to do this. I should be clever enough to do this. And it's not that really. It's just I haven't got my head around the way I need to work it out, you know? It's nothing to do with intelligence. It's just sometimes you think of a way to do something and sometimes you just don't. Looking around here. I mean, I'm thinking like the only way to get... If there is going to be some sort of explosion in that area there, the way to do that is going to be something like feeding a gas canister to a bun or something. You guys think that that might be the answer? That's 5 seeds. Any more berries around? The miner come back with anything? No. Hasn't come back with any sorite either. I will need a barrel empty for the sorite, no matter what. So I'm just going to get the berries the manual way. So there's 3 berries I need, I think. And then I'm probably going to cap the episode there because, as I say, I'm just getting a little bit tired. Trying to work out all these puzzles. But like I say, maybe on a new day I'll go to sleep and it'll go bing and I'll be like, oh, why didn't I think of that? These things always happen in your sleep, you know this. Lots of trial and error in this game though. Well, that's 4 seeds. That's my little miner bot. Like, I still want to get up there as well. Can I jump on my miner bot? Yes, apparently. For a bit. Interesting. Tuck that piece of information away in my head. Chomp, 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 chomp. Chomp, chomp, chomp. 1 berry. It was really nice when the miner started bringing me back berries, but doesn't seem to want to give me enough to do this little commission that I've got. Ow! That hurt, you meanie. Ow, 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 ow. Just get my seed back, get that berry off the ground. Oh, that seed does not want to go in the mouth of a slime. It tries to escape. Better. Right. Let's take these back and get some more money. So I imagine that by next episode, I will probably be much further along with getting this tier 2 stuff unlocked. But, you know, it's not going to be something you can just do in like 20 minutes. Otherwise it would be a bit boring, wouldn't it? Yay! So there's pellets and ice next. We're up to 1,000. So that's not too bad at all. Were there any pellets come out of there that time? Yes, there was 1 at least. That's the thing, like I did see a pellet on there, but that could have come out of the machine. I don't know whether that was a leftover or it was one that just rolled onto there from the machine. But anyway, I think that that's going to be it for this episode. I know it was a little bit full of kind of a bit grindy in a way. Just full of grinding up for getting the tier 2 stuff. But hopefully that means that by next episode we'll be able to show you something really interesting. We'll be able to build the bigger battery thingy, the bigger generator. And that will allow me to have a look at what tier 2 is all about. I believe tier 2 is the highest tier that they put in at the moment. So we'll just have to go with that. I mean, one thing I've just realised, I haven't actually managed to give a time fruit to anything. So maybe next episode I'll spend some time just giving a time fruit to every creature that I can and see what the outcome is. But anyway, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, then please do leave me a like below. If you'd like to see more, then please subscribe. I'll let you know when the videos are out. I hope to see you next time. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.